I bet it feels like there are so many cake businesses that are launching. You're thinking there's just so much competition in your area. How are you going to stand out and book the customers that you're looking to book so you can make the money that you're looking to make and sustain your cake business? My name is Christina, and I am here to help you sell more cakes, charge the prices that you're looking to charge, and become a better cake business owner. This is something where I feel like it's easy to complain about in business, that there's not enough going around. How am I going to stand out? How am I going to compete? And this is something to where you're going to have to change the way that you are first thinking about yourself and life and how the world actually works. You need to develop an abundant mindset. And you need to keep this mindset in order to become and stay successful. If you flip this around and you stop complaining about how many cake businesses are out there, there's not enough going around, the economy sucks, this is what's going on in the government, the prices are raising, people aren't booking cakes, people aren't doing this. If you have that type of communication that's going on in your head, and especially verbally, you're always going to stay stuck in your current life, and you're going to keep attracting the same experiences over and over again in your cake business, to where you're going to then reiterate to yourself why this is happening. You need to create an abundance mindset. Mindset is the foundation of everything in life, and especially in business. The way the world works is there is an abundance of everything. The life is created through the lens of abundance. And then you have the lens of scarcity, to where you're just thinking there's not enough going around. There are not enough customers. There's too many cake business owners and I have to compete. You don't have to think that type of way. You have to think in terms of there are an abundance of customers who want to work with me and have me make the cakes that I am here to make for my customers. There's an abundance of customers. Customers do want to book with me at all times. Customers are looking to work with somebody like me, and I can attract them. You have to change the way that you are thinking about yourself and what you can attract into your life, so you can have a different experience than the way that you are currently thinking and experiencing life and what is happening in your cake business now. It's hard for you to book cake orders. Cake orders aren't coming around and everything. I'm very passionate about this because I just know it's the foundation of everything in terms of what we are experiencing in our life. It's something that you have to work on. It's something that I have to work on in my life as well, to where it's always just training my mind to find and think of abundance. When you do that alone, it's just going to really work wonders for you. Stop complaining. Stop talking about it. If you keep talking about it, you're going to keep reiterating and reinforcing the life that you have. You're going to keep getting more of it. The next way in order to stand out from the cake competition in your area is to create a standout customer experience. And this also is going to come through knowing what your cake competition is doing. Now, this is very important. And especially important when you're looking to raise your prices and charge more of a premium rate for your business. It needs to make financial sense to the customer, to where they feel that they are getting their money and values worth out of booking a cake with you. And that comes through the customer experience that you're providing for them. How does this look like in your business? It looks like a multitude of things that you can control and change in the way that you're showing up in your cake business. One, your website and your online presence. What does your website look? Does it look like it is very professional? It looks like you have put in a lot of time and effort into the look and feel into your online presence. Does it look like it stands out? Or does it look like you threw it together? Your cake consultations. That is a huge way in order for you to create an experience for your customers are going to say, hey, this cake business owner is going to be worth the price that she's looking to charge. Now, if you're looking to raise your prices, and charge more for your cakes, those type of customers are looking to have a different experience when interacting with you and your business. And there are a lot of things that you control with that. It comes through the way that you are showing up with your attire. What is the atmosphere of where you're hosting your cake consultations? How are they actually interacting and experiencing tasting your cakes? Are you putting on a presentation? Are you showing up with materials that show this is my portfolio? Do you have flow to where you are walking through a customer in their booking consultation to where they feel like they are with a trusted professional in their business? When you really fine tune and really get that clear, you're really going to create this experience to where customers are saying, wow, I want to actually work with this cake business owner. You need to really think about this, and this really goes into what you're charging for your cakes. The cake designers that are charging the rates that they're charging have an experience, and those cake customers gladly pay the prices that the cake business owners are charging. That could be you, but really just take a look at the way that you're showing up in your cake consultations. One thing I love to do is to look at presentation and how am I presenting myself and the work that I'm putting out into the world. What does my packaging look like? What is this saying about the product? How am I showing up and presenting every piece of work that I'm putting out into the world? That makes a big impression on customers to where they're saying, hey, I know I'm paying a little bit more for the experience, but I love interacting with this business. The next step in order to really stand out from your cake business competition in your local area is going to be through your menu. Now, a lot of cake businesses can have the same menu, like chocolate, white, strawberry, red velvet, the same flavors that most people are expecting from a cake business. But if you want to stand out, a key way to do that is going to be through the flavors that you're providing. What ingredients are you using? Is your menu uniquely crafted together to where only you have the combinations of the recipes and the flavors that no one else offers? What is going to be special and unique about your business to where no one else is going to get those type of flavor pairings? This is going to be something to where you may need to go back to the drawing board in terms of the flavors that you are offering and how can I make it a little bit more creative, more delicious, more fun, just really something a little bit more me. So then they're thinking, I had this beautifully pistachio rose almond cake to where no one else is really offering that. Now, a lot of those ingredients and recipes do come at a premium cost because you're talking about source ingredients that also come with more money, but customers know that and they're going to pay for it, especially for their events to where they're looking to impress their loved ones with something that is unique, custom, and special. And that's where your recipes and ingredients that you use can really make you stand out from everyone else. But the last way that you can stand out from your cake competition is going to be owning who you are as an artist and as a visual and really stepping into what makes you unique and special and showing up as yourself in your cake business. Now you may be thinking, I am showing up as me, but are you really owning who you are as an individual person and really just making everything in your business an expression about you and the work and the art that you are creating? Are you really? In the way that you are dressing in your cake consultations, are you dressing in the way that says, hey, this is an expression of who I am through my clothes? Or am I wearing what I think I should wear because that's what people wear to their cake consultations, cake businesses? In cake consultations, I wear whatever outfit that really expresses who I am as a creative and as a person. I really know what makes my personality pop and spark and what people actually really like about me. And I really amp that up because I know what makes me special and what makes me unique to where people love about me. My ultra girly feminine phase is the kind of style that I'm rocking, and that's just really who I am, and I just own it. I just own everything about what makes me unique and different and just stepping into that. People are drawn to you being authentic to who you are and just, hey, I'm actually buying from this person because I like this person. People love to buy people for who they like and who are authentic. And it's just time to really step up and own that. And just adding yourself in every little nook and cranny inside of your business. That can go down to your colors, your website, your branding, how you're showing up. You never know, but hey, it's worth a shot, it's worth adding, and that's going to guarantee make you stand out because there's no one here on this planet who can remotely be close to you. So you might as well own what makes you unique, special, and different, and have that shine through in your cake business. Now, what tip are you going to take in your cake business that I have shared with you on how to stand out from the local competition? Comment down below because I would love to hear what's going to make you stand out, or what do you think makes you stand out from the local competition as well from your cake business? What are you doing that's making you feel like you stand out? If you found this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe. I will chat with you in the next